Go. We're live. We are live with Jonathan, a new Platinum 150. It's true.
Money never sleeps. Get your popcorn ready.
This intro song's for you, bro. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trade smart. That we start is a great start. Invest your money right in that good oil, in that cannabis. There's that lower trouble. And AI is on that watch list. In that bear market, I am an opportunist. One time for your mind tonight. I say the stock goes up, now get your money right. I'm so cool with it. I know the.
All right. So, big news. So, my boy here, Jonathan, has just ranked to Platinum 150 in the Trading Academy. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
So, first and foremost, how long you been in the Academy? And why did you join the Academy? And what do you like about it? Where do you see yourself going? How long did it take you to get here? Have you learned how to trade better? Tell your story. How long have you been here? What did it take for you to get to this level? And, how is your trading going? And where are you going from here? That's what I want to know first. And tell us where you're from. And, people want to know where there's going to be people all over the world watching this. So let people know where you're from, man.
Well, I'm originally from New Jersey, but I live in Pennsylvania now. And I joined the Academy, about almost 3 months ago?
3 months? Okay, yeah. So 12 weeks.
12 weeks.
Okay, so in 12 weeks, what have you been able to learn? Have you learned anything?
A lot. Like, I completely came in, I didn't know nothing about stocks, Forex, nothing. So, like, it's a new thing I got to learn. Like, I feel like I have a whole bunch of things to learn, like, the candles, how to read candles, wicks, and all that stuff. But I'm doing pretty good. I'm a quitter.
Yeah, like, didn't you make $2,000 on a trade this week?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, explain that. How did that happen? How did you make $2,000 on a trade this week? First of all, how much money were you using to make $2,000?
That's just part of the. I started an account with $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah, just to show my team that it's possible.
So you started with $1,000, and with $1,000, you were able to make $2,000 on one trade.
I made more than 2,000, but wow. That was just on that trade. I made 2,000.
Wow, good for you, man. So, have you been able to become a profitable trader?
Oh yeah, for sure. I already got my investment in plus.
Okay, so you started with 1,000. You've already got your 1,000 back plus, so your account is up. You're doing well. Did you ever trade before this academy?
Nope.
Never.
No.
Never
like before. I'm a baby to the investing and like stocks and Forex and stuff.
And then what about stocks? You've never done stocks either?
I started in January, and which I found that stocks was a lot. Like, I found Forex to be a little bit more easier than stocks, because stocks, you got to be paying attention to, like, the news, follow the stocks, which a whole bunch of stocks that you don't know, you got to pick the right one. So I found stocks to be a lot harder than actually Forex.
Good for you. So you've been able to identify that Forex is your strength. Now, the beautiful thing about our trading academy is that we have members that only want stocks, and we have members that only want Forex. We have some members that want to do both. I like the fact that you've identified, hey, you know what? Forex is my thing. I'm going to get good at this. I want to make a lot of money trading Forex. So what are your goals as a trader? Like, do you have any financial goals that you're setting for yourself?
Yes, financially freedom.
Financial freedom. So what does that mean to you? Like, are you looking to make $1,000 a week? Are you looking to make 10,000 a month? Like, what is your goal?
I don't have a cap. As much as I can make it, 1,000, million. If I can make 10 million a month, let's do it. I don't have a cap. Like, my goal is too big in order for me to have a cap. Like, like, I want to take this to, like, people out there that don't have like good opportunities like us and stuff like that. Take this to probably like, you know, rough areas. Like just spread the love. Spread the love.
The thing I love about this business is that it's an equalizer, right?
Yeah.
Like there's so many businesses that you have to like, I can't be just a lawyer. I got to go to school for years and spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars. I can't just be a doctor. I got to go to school for years and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the thing I love about this business is you spend 200 bucks, $200, and that $200 could potentially change your life.
Okay.
That's the way I looked at it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to join this academy. And if I can become a better trader, if I can find a way to make my 200 back, then it would be worth it. That's the way I looked at it, right?
I looked at
So,
it as an investment. That's what I said. You know, I said I'm gonna invest in myself. If the worst that could happen is I'm gonna lose $234. You know, that's the worst that could happen. That's it. So I invested in myself. Like, if you think about it, what every successful rich person has in common, they invest in themselves. So that's what I did. You know, invest in myself. You gotta, you know, better yourself. That, you know, reading books, knowing knowledge and stuff like that. So
it's pretty interesting when you're in these situations and you're growing and you're evolving, right? And you don't see your development, but I see the development, right? I remember when you came in at first and you were just excited, right? And now you've got your own YouTube, right? And good for you, man. Like straight up, like
thank
I
you.
always said, you know, anyone who joins, I want to be able to show you and be able to help you grow on social media. So one of the things that I'm really proud of you is uh, you've stepped out of the comfort zone and you created a YouTube channel. So anybody that's watching this video, I would love to have you guys go and subscribe. And can you give us a shout out to your YouTube channel, what it's about, what you talk about there? I'd love to help you grow your channel and work with you for a long time and see your channel grow. And hopefully it'll be bigger than my channel. You know, that's the goal. So talk a little bit about your YouTube channel and what is it called and how can people find it?
Oh, my YouTube channel is Santana RD Finance. At first, I was thinking of making it just finance, you know, for like the road to financial freedom. Like, you know, you go on YouTube or people are always making videos about, or like they're already successful. So they're, you know, you see them with cars and all that stuff, other success, right? I wanted to make my channel as the road to success. So like I wanted to show the whole process. So instead of now doing finance, I'm probably gonna be uploading, you know, personal little videos here or little stuff here or like probably like some suggestions I got or stuff like that.
Well, I think your videos are very entertaining. I know that myself and Amanda have spent some time watching and very entertained. And I think that you're doing great. So you should continue that. And I would implore anyone and everyone that's looking to grow in 2020 to get on social media. Like everybody is just 2 or 3 years away from becoming an influencer
Oh yeah.
in
Yeah.
2020. Like that's all it takes. It takes consistency, uploading, putting out content every single day. There will be people that will resonate with your personality, and anyone can do this. Anybody can do this. You just have to be willing to put in the work. And if you're willing to put in the work, you can have massive success.
Definitely.
Massive success, right?
Endless.
So I'll be honest with you, you changed my life. I mean, look at my hat, right? YouTube, like YouTube has changed my life. And in so many ways, I can't even explain it because it allows me to have my own expression, my own ability to have an expression, to have a voice, talk about whatever I want. People may like it, people might not like it, but at the end of the day, it gave me a place to vent, it gave me a place to talk, gave me a place to have a voice, and that's translated now into a community, and that community now is growing, and now members within the community are winning. How did you hear about the Trading Academy?
I started following you. My aunt told me about your page on January. I'm like, all right, I'll check
On
it out.
YouTube?
Yeah. So I
Okay.
was like following you for like what 6 months about stocks. I'm like, yo, This guy always hitting his stocks. Like, is he a wizard or something?
Man, it's
So
years. It's years and years and years and years and years of trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. And I'm still trying to get better, right? But the academy, when I joined, made me a way better trader.
yeah.
Like I took the courses, made me a way better trader. Started watching all the educators, learning from them the way they were looking at the market, really helped me understand how I had to look at the market different and how I had to look at money flowing in and out of the market. And if the money's going into gold, I got to be investing in gold. You know, if the money's going tech, I'm investing in tech. If the money's flowing into COVID-19 stocks, we're flowing to COVID-19. So once I started realizing that money was flowing in and out of assets, just like in Forex, when the US dollar goes down, the Great Britain pound goes up. When the Great Britain pound goes down, the US dollar goes up. So I started learning this stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is all connected. How did I look at this before? I was trading blind. So now when we're trading at night and we see gold up, I know, oh, wow, gold's going to be going up tomorrow. You know, so it makes me a better trader. So I can go and tell my group, okay, guys, watch these gold stocks because gold's going up. So it's just understanding money flow and that it doesn't go up like this and then like this and then up like this and then down like this. It actually goes up and then it comes down and then it goes up and then it comes down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you're trading like that.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
seeing the market now. So you saw how the GU shot up.
Yep.
And you obviously took advantage of that, right? You did a buy, you held it, it rode up, and you couple. What's your biggest trade? How many pips?
That's I actually in one trade, that was my biggest pip with one trade. But
How many pips?
It was 203 pips, I think. It was 203 pips.
203 pips on one trade.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you, man. That's huge.
And the reason
That's
I took
big.
it was gonna be more, but I was like, let me take my profits, because you don't know with the markets. It's like you say, you got to take your money and run. Take your profits.
When you started winning in the market and then you started to build your business, what was the switch? Like, what was the point that you're just like, okay, I'm ready to build this? And what did it take from you to go from like no guys to 3 guys? Because all it takes, guys, is 3 guys to change your life. 3, not 30, not 60, not 300, 3. And that was the part for me that I was like, yo, that's easy. I was like, yo, that's easy. So if people don't want that, like, I'm sorry, like that is not a challenge for me. Give me a bigger challenge. I got 65, right? So when someone's like, oh, 3 is hard, I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. Randy Webb told me he put in 400 personally.
Wow.
400 in 2 years, bro. I'm like, that's a man. That's a man. I was like, that guy's a beast, right? So when I heard that, I was like, oh man, I got like a piddly 65 in 8 months. This guy got 400 he put in. I'm like, that's a man. That guy's a giant man. And then he told me his whole team put in 10,000 people in 2 years.
Wow.
And I was like, what? You put in how many people? 10,000 people?
How many people?
Yo, man, we got to step it up.
How many people you said he put in?
10,000.
No, in the 2 years?
Oh, himself personally, 400. But his team has put in 10,000 in 2 years.
Let's see.
And I was like, wow. And I was like, wow. Right? So I was like, that's just madness. So I don't know how the hell they did it, but I want to learn that. And I want to do that. I want you to do that. I want everyone who's watching right now to do that. And hey, shout out to everyone who's watching. We got some of the team members here. Shout out to Amanda. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Brent. Shout out to Shelby. Shout out to Brad. Yo, all you guys, man.
Shout out to everybody out there who came
guys
support.
are legends, man. They're here. They're representing you right now, bro.
They know who it
Right
is. They know we super, and like I'm energized. I'm an energized person. Like I'm an energetic, happy person. I'm the party of the party.
So now that you're a platinum 150, how bad do you want platinum 600?
Whew, bad. I want it, and I'm gonna get it. And
Nice.
it's not like I'm trying to sell anything to nobody. It's just like, who doesn't want to make money? Like
Exactly.
this pandemic opened my eyes. Like I started investing in January or whatever before the pandemic. But like once this pandemic really hit, it was like, whoa, like so many people out of work. And it's like I could have been one of those people. So
Exactly.
it's like, why not invest in a skill that is gonna last you a lifetime? Once you learn this, it's gonna last you a lifetime.
It's a life changer. It's a game
Yes.
changer. And it's a lifestyle, you know? Like every week, I'm getting sent Bitcoin. That's pretty cool. How many people
Yeah.
can say that? Right? And I don't have to get paid in Bitcoin. I choose to get paid in Bitcoin. But it's pretty cool. Every week, I'm getting paid in Bitcoin and it's getting sent to me every week. That's really
Money.
cool as a single dad, you know, that has kids, bills. I can use more money. I can. So there's really no shortage of money. I could always find somewhere to put it. Believe me. So there's no shortage, and the more we make, the better it is, as far as I'm concerned, right? And when people are evolving and they start making money like you are, and you start seeing the power of the academy and what we're doing here, and you start sharing your story, it's natural organic growth. This is not like I'm not paying you to sit here and sell a commercial. You're a real life. And that's why I say to people, this is the real life apprentice right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real life apprentice right here. If you join my trading academy, you're willing to actually get hired or fired. It's true. You're willing. You're either going to get hired or fired. You're either going to be one of my top soldiers, or you're just going to quit. That's what it is. It is what it is. And I'm okay with that. So it's just like Donald Trump. Somebody has to get fired. Somebody has to get fired. The chain is only as strong as its weakest link. If we've got weak links, if we got people that can't win, when I'm calling winner after winner after winner, and you still can't win, then the problem is not me. I'm sorry. I am not the problem, because I can only just call winners. And if I'm calling winner after winner after winner and you still can't win, then the problem is not me. I'm sorry. Now, if Jonathan joins the academy, has never traded in his life, ever, and he's winning, then the problem's not me. Because I'm
Gotta put in
winning.
the work.
I'm winning by working. You're winning by working. So then why are other people not winning?
Try to put in the work.
Just put in the work. So now we've got like, I guess, 14 people that are at least platinum 150 or above in our organization. We got 3 people at 2 for free. So we'll have 17 soon. And we've got like 3 or 4 other people that have 1 or 2 people on their team. So it's like, it's just growing and growing and growing and growing. And it's going to get bigger and bigger, because my goal is to have the people like you that get the platinum 150 rank up to platinum 600, so you start making 600 a month, and then the company really starts to pay you to be here. Like, don't you agree that going from 150 a month to 600 a month is a nice jump?
Oh, definitely.
And then 600 a month to 1,000 a month is a nice jump.
Yes.
And then 1,000 a month to 2,000 a month. So I've already done all those ranks, right? We've seen Amanda and Shelby now ranked to platinum 1,000. We've seen people do it, not just me. We've had other people within our own team doing this, right? And we have 5 other people that are ranked at platinum 600 right now. So we have many other people that have already done this. It's not even a matter of if at this point. It's just a matter of when.
Yep.
Right? It's a matter of when.
You
right?
think about it. You think about it. A lot of people, how much money do they spend in going to school or college or whatever, and for how long are they in debt, and then they go get like a cashier job or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's like you're paying $200 to start, just to start, and what? Like it took me to really grasp it, it took me like 2 months, and I'm already up in my investment. Like who doesn't want to do that? I don't get it.
Brother, we went from 0 customers to 135 customers in 8 months. It was not because of me. This is a team effort. This is a community that we are building and that is growing. And it's a membership of really intelligent people that are all working together to try to help each other. To have you now be a part of that leadership makes me so proud because you're having success. Now, my advice to you is you need to continue that success, and you need to continue to evolve, and you need to protect your account. Always use stop losses. Always protect your equity. Don't allow yourself to lose your money, brother. I'm going to say this to you over and over again. I'm going to say it to Amanda. I say it to everybody. Do not lose the money you've made. Protect it. Use stop losses. Use good risk management. Continue to evolve and continue to grow. And let's build. And let's have more success. Like Brent's saying right here. He's like, I'm winning. You know, Brent right now is winning in the academy too. And he just started and he just hit platinum 150. So
great.
It's like, and Brent, we got to do a video, me and you too. There's so many platinum 150s and platinum 600s I haven't even interviewed yet. Like, guys, you have no idea how much success we're having. And it's just been a short, small little taste of where we're going. Like, yeah, 135 members. Fantastic. Let's get to 1,300.
And guess what?
What?
Aquí se habla español. So that's a whole nother reach we could reach right there.
Brother, let's go. I got the villa in the DR, bro. We got our man here, RD Finance. We got Mr. RD. Those are my symbols. And I got the villa in the DR. So
hey,
we're all about
take those people in the party.
Let's go. We could go to party in the DR. And then, you know, I got I got a villa in Portugal too. And that's right on the border of Spain. So we're right there, man. Like we got it covered. Right. And, you know, then we got Amanda in Bali. So, you know, we got to go visit Bali.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
We should be building villas in Bali, bro. Building villas in Bali. That's what I'm talking.
That's not a bad idea.
Balling in Bali. Balling in Bali, bro. I like the weather there, man.
I've never been there. Not yet.
I've never been there either, but like I've been talking with Amanda, who's been there for quite some time on my YouTube channel for like 2 years, and she's never had a cold day.
Wow.
Like there's no cold days, bro. Like cold to them is like 22 degrees. You know what I mean? Like it's not cold. Like 80 degrees, 85 degrees. Like that's not cold. That's like their coldest day, right?
How hot does it get over there?
Like 100 degrees.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No humidity though, right?
Not like living in the city, right? Because it's an island, right? So you get the fresh breeze and stuff. It's an island. It's like the DR. It's like an island, right? It's an island surrounded by islands.
Yeah.
Right? My goal is to own my own island.
That's not
we have our own island, and then we just go and all right, guys, team meeting, boom. Everybody fly out to the island. We all fly out to the island. We got to take a boat, right? We fly out to a place, then we got to take a boat to the island. I'm telling you, everybody hops on jet skis. You jump on the jet.
We race over there.
Yeah, we just hop on our jet skis. Boom.
Just make sure my jet ski has a radio so I can blast my dembow or something. I gotta have music.
For sure. Always, man. Always. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy to think about where we've evolved and where we've come from. I remember when we had no guys in our team, and now we have 135. And I look at that, I'm like, wow, that is a massive army that has been built. Definitely. Right? And guys like you are just getting started. So I'm super proud of you, man. I'm super proud of you, man.
Hey,
like, what are your goals from here, man? Like for building? Like, where do you want to go in the business? You're a platinum 150. Where do you want to go? What are your goals?
This is the tip of the iceberg. My eyes are set on Chairman 25 right now.
Damn, 25 grand a month.
Yes. Like, it's not mostly like, really, like, yes, I want financial freedom, but like I got a bigger goal about why I want financial freedom. Like, you know, so it's like I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get there because my goal is way bigger than that. It's not all about the money. So like in order to achieve my goal, it's like that's just gonna drive me there.
Totally.
for the bigger goal that I have.
Yeah. I mean, I have goals. And then what happens sometimes in life is you achieve those goals and then you have to set new goals.
Yeah.
And I remember when you came in and you were excited, and I didn't know you were going to come in and you were going to
Woo!
build and do well at trading. You know, that's not normal. You have no idea what you're doing right now. Like, if you can maintain this, you will explode.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Chairman 25 is not even a question. It's not even a question. Like, if you can trade and build, you got it all in this business, because that's
Yeah.
all this business is: trading and building. That's it. Trade and build your business. That's it.
I really wanna get to the point that I'm really good at trading, that I could, kind of like be an Antoine or Amanda,
Yes.
kind of like to trade people, help, like, because people see stuff differently. So I would like to be, kind of like, explaining what I see and stuff like that, and then break it down in Spanish. Bring
Yeah,
it to
you're the
my
Spanish
Latinos out
translator.
there too.
You're the Spanish translator, bro.
I gotta bring the Latinos out there. Woo
I love
woo!
it. I love it. I'm down for that, man. So, okay, so Chairman 25, I think that's a great goal. So, guys, just so you know, Chairman 25 is 1,250 customers in your business. So, in order for our business right now to go from Platinum 2000 to Chairman 25, we would have to 10x. We'd have to grow by 10 times. Now, in my opinion, that's happening. It's not even a question. I want above that. I want Chairman Elite. You know what Chairman Elite is?
How much is Chairman Elite?
$1 million a month. Alex Morton.
Oh my
Alex Morton,
God.
$1 million a month, bro. 100,000 customers. That's the number. And you know what the hardest part of your 100,000 customers is? What do you think?
The start.
The first 100.
Uh,
Because that's where you're building your foundation, right? So all of our members right now that are part of this first 100, like, this is the core. This is the army that we're going to go from like 100 to 1,000. And then from like 1,000 to 10,000. From
oh yeah.
10,000 to 100,000. From 100,000 to 1,000,000. This is my vision, right? 1,000,000 members trading within our community every day, calling trades,
Life changing. Life changing.
right?
Life changing.
And eventually it's going to be gold, it's going to be oil, it's going to be stocks, it's going to be cryptocurrency, it's going to be everything. And we're going to have certain professional experts within our own teams that will be like the best traders for Bitcoin, and they'll go live and our guys will trade with them. And then we'll have gold traders that will go live and our guys will trade with them. Eventually, our guys will be the go live educators on Go Live. That's what I want to see our team evolve into. Like, if you want to be a Go Live educator, you could be a Go Live educator. All you need to do is build your account up to 100 grand, and then you can apply to become a Go Live educator.
Oh wow.
Like,
Oh, so that's not
Amanda's
gonna
already
take
done it.
long.
Like,
That's not
Amanda's
gonna
already
take
done
long.
it. Amanda's already done it. She can go and apply to become a Go Live educator. She just doesn't want to.
Yeah. Gotta sharpen in the tools a little bit more. You know. Sheesh. Because that's a lot of people just watching you and stuff like that. That's a whole nother different type of level of pressure.
Hey, man, bro, the pressure is the same, man. Whether you have 2 people watching or 2 million, what difference does it make?
I don't know. I mean, at least for me. At least for me.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll be honest with you. I've been on YouTube now for 3 years. I remember when I started on this and we had nobody, and now we look now back and we have a much bigger community. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same business. It's the same thing. You're putting out content. The content's going to change. It's going to be different. It's going to evolve. You're going to eventually get better. Obviously, you would get better equipment. You would get better lighting. You would get better sound, better all of that, right? As you evolve, you're going to get better at everything, better technology. Everything is just going to keep getting better, you would think. But at the end of the day, it's the same business. So whether you're talking from people or 2 million, to me, it's the same. I'd rather speak in front of 2 million instead of speaking in front of 2.
Hey, when I get all eyes on me, I get a little nervous.
Yeah, they do. They do pay you to be a Go Live educator. It's a good question, Brent. $5,000 a month. I think it depends on how often you are live. So I'm sure that there's some pay schedule. I don't know exactly what it is, But my goal is to be a Go Live educator when I'm ready. But I want to just focus on stocks. It's gonna
And
be
100,000 is not much. That you can reach that within a couple months. You can reach that in a couple months. Like I was working
Oh
with
yeah.
my team I was teaching them how to do compounding interest, and just literally winning. Like I'm trying to make my team win 5% a day. 5%. That's it. You
It's
win
huge.
5% a day. That's it.
It's 100% a month.
Man,
25% a week.
you
100% a month.
you
You just
calculate
doubling your
that.
money, doubling your money, doubling your money, doubling your money. $1,000 turns to 2,000. 2,000 turns to 4,000. 4,000 turns to 8.
Mm-hmm.
8 to 16. 16 to 32. 32 to 64. Just keep doubling your money, doubling your money. That's the power of compound interest, power of compounding, power of winning. And this is why I'm saying to you, the biggest mistake people make when they win is that they don't use stop losses. When you win and you're up, you need to use stop losses to protect your account.
Definitely.
If you do not use stop losses to protect your account, you're putting your entire account at risk. It's a huge mistake.
Definitely. Hey, but I say too, no risk, no reward.
No, you can't trade
But
like
hey,
that.
you gotta do stop loss. You do
I'm
gotta do
telling you,
stop
bro.
loss.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from just being in the markets for years. If you want to be the next Amanda, if you want to be the next Kimberly Torres, if you want to be the next Christopher Derrick, you got to use stop losses. You'll never be at that level of a trader until you learn to use stop losses to protect your account. Because imagine if you have 100 grand and then you don't use a stop loss and you lose 50 G's. It's stupid. It's not how you
Definitely.
work.
No, no, definitely.
It's not how you trade. It's not smart, right? Because when you're trading with margin, you're using the bank's money.
Mm-hmm.
So you're putting it all at risk. You're putting everything on the line. If you have 100 grand in your account or a million, you're putting your entire 100 grand or million on the line on every trade. So if you don't put a stop loss and the market for whatever reason just decides to go the other way on you, which I've seen happen so many times to so many people, you just get obliterated. Like obliterated. And I've heard this happen from chairmen that didn't put stop losses and they've lost 100 G's. Can you imagine losing 100 G's?
Ooh,
On one
that's
trade?
too much. That's too much.
On one trade.
That's too much. Yeah.
Well, one of your guys is saying, hey, Rich, I know Jonathan since high school. He's never going to stop working towards his dream. Hey, man, that's great. That's a good, I'm the same way. Anyone who knows me knows I'm the exact same way. So there's certain people that are just like that, you know? And when you find something, then you like it and you're enjoying yourself and you're having success and you know that there's no limit, there's no lid on how much you can make. There's nobody saying, oh, no, you only make 50 grand a year here, right? Don't work harder. You only make 50 G's here. Work as hard as that guy because he's only making 50 G's. And if that guy's working a certain amount and you're working harder, you make me look bad. People literally do that at jobs.
Yes.
Right? And that's why I don't like jobs. I've always been an entrepreneur my whole life because I want to know that if I'm willing to work a little harder and if I'm willing to work on Saturdays and Sundays, and if I'm willing to do more than everybody else, I want to know that I have a chance to make more. So if the average person is making 1,000 a week, I want to be able to make 2,000 a week. If the average person is making 2,000 a week, I want to be able to make 4,000 a week. If the average person is making 5,000 a week, I want to be able to make 10,000 a week. This is just the way my brain thinks because I'll put in more work. I'll put in the work because I've always known in life, the people that put in the work get everything. It has nothing to do with talent in this world. It doesn't. Like there's so many talented people that just do nothing in this world. So many, I've seen it. So many people are way more talented than me. And they're just, they don't make it. So what is the difference between people that make it and the people that don't? The people that make it work hard, they stick to it. They stick to it. When everybody else quits, they stick to it and they end up getting what they deserve. And they have a willingness to learn. They're humble, right? And if you're humble and you're willing to learn and you're willing to take feedback on what you can do to get better, then you can evolve, right? But if you're not willing to take feedback and you're not willing to change and you're not willing to evolve at all, if you're not willing to budge at all, then if you do what you've always done, chances are you're going to get what you've always got.
Yep.
Would you agree?
Definitely.
Look at you now, right? You came in here, you started a YouTube channel, you had to go and become something that you never were before. You had to go and evolve. You had to go and get yourself out of your own comfort zone and get onto YouTube and become a personality, which is totally different, totally new, and a lot of people are not willing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And good for you, because it takes a lot of courage to do that, to put yourself out there on the internet.
Yep.
Right? It takes courage, right?
Definitely.
And it takes stick-activity to continue to do it. Continue to do it and do it well and evolve, right?
Discipline.
So congratulations on your success. Like, you deserve it, and you're going to get everything you deserve in this business, because everybody that is willing to put in the work will get the reward, right? And there's so much opportunity. It's everywhere around us. So when somebody says to me and they join the academy, they're like, I don't see where the opportunity is. And I'm just like,
What?
are you serious? Have you opened your eyes? You know, like, because it's everywhere, you know, like
You
there's
remember I
Forex,
said
there's
when
gold, there's Bitcoin, there's stocks, there's building your business. It's like everywhere around us. So if you haven't figured it out, then maybe you just haven't put in the work. Like, go and do the basics. Go to academies under im.center and start with the basics, and go to academies, go to Academy Resources, Academy Forex English Basics. Start there. Just learn the basics. That alone is worth, in my opinion, at least $1,000 of information. And then if you can take that information and apply it to your stocks or your Forex or your gold trading, your Bitcoin trading, you can have success. Then we got the Go Live educators. They're live almost all day long, 24 hours a day. So you get access to educators that are live Sunday to Thursday or Friday, almost all day long, 24 hours a day. So you can learn from them, you can copy trade with them, you can evolve with them. And then we have our own traders like Antoine. He's live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, nights, London, late night, 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern. Every single week, he's live and he's winning nonstop all the time. So all you got to do is copy trade Antoine. That's all you got to do. So when people are like, oh, I can't win, I'm like, well, what are you doing? Why don't you just trade with Antoine? Oh, I never thought about that. Well, that's what I did, and that's what Amanda did, and that's what tons of our guys have done, and they've had a lot of success. So why not just do that? Why are you reinventing the wheel? Just do what works. Oh, okay.
At least until they learn.
Yeah. You should be trading with the mentors, right? And then the days that Antoine's not live, Sunday and Tuesday, I go live with Amanda. We answer questions. We go live. Amanda goes live. She'll give you picks. She gives you her ideas. We do some trading with you guys. And then when I'm not live and Amanda's not live, I'm available for building. You want to talk to me about building your business? You want to grow your business? You want to get on a Zoom call with somebody with your business? That's what I'm focusing on right now. I want to grow this business. I want to get to chairman. I want to be a chairman, and nothing else matters to me, you know, so that once I get to chairman, I can focus on helping you get to chairman. I can focus on helping everyone else get to chairman. Maybe you get to chairman before me, and then you can show me how to do it. You know, like, I just want to get to chairman, and then I want to help people get to chairman, because I think that would be super cool to be able to just say to people, here you go, you now make 6 figures. Like, that's super cool, man. Right?
Definitely.
That's real graduation, right? Like, is that not the Real Life Apprentice?
Yes.
Like, that was the show, right? The Apprentice. Shout out to The Apprentice. Great show, right? They used to take people and they would put them all in one room and say, okay, we're going to give you all these challenges. And the people that are successful, you get promoted. And the people that are not successful, you're going to get fired. That's exactly what we do. And the guys that are successful, they eat it and it's too easy and they kill it. And the people that are successful thing, they just eat it alive and they love it. And the people that are not successful, they don't make it. But the thing is, I'm not going to tell you whether or not you're successful. I'm not like a teacher that says, you know what, you're not going to make it. I'm just here to help you and guide you and hopefully give you the tools to be successful. But it's up to you to actually make yourself successful, because you have to press the buy and sell button. You have to actually physically go out there and talk to people about your trading academy. I can't do it for you. But if you're willing to do it for yourself, if you're willing to grow and you're willing to expand and you're willing to do whatever it takes to be a success, you can do that in this business. Would you
Anybody could
agree?
do it. Anybody could do it.
Anybody could do it.
Like, I'm generally just sharing. Listen, I wasn't even just telling people, like, you remember when I came in the academy, I was like, when I see the results or whatever, then I focus on, building. I came in probably like in the next 3 days, I was like, whoa, I was like, yo. With my boy that I talk about stocks, I'm like, yo, you have to join this academy, man. Yo, this is our road to freedom.
Yes. And it's like when you find it, it's like, guys, let's do this now. Let's go now before everybody's doing it. Because I'm telling you, in 5 or 10 years, everybody's already going to be in the academy. So why not just get ahead of the curve?
Exactly.
Because in 5 or 10 years, everybody's going to be making money from their phone.
Yep.
Like we're already making money from our phone and our laptop. So you're not going to want to do it? Of course you are. Everybody's going to want to make money from their phone. You might not think it's important now. You might not need to do it now, but in a year from now, things could change. 2 years from now, things could change. 3 years from now, things could change. 4 years from now, things could change. Why not just get in now? What are you waiting for? I started doing it, and now I'm making 1,000 a week in the academy. I love it, and I want more. I want way more than 1,000 a week. I want 10,000 a week. Then I'll be okay.
It's easy for people to join because who doesn't want to make money? Who doesn't want to make money? It's just taking the step of, instead of looking at it as a payment, look at it as an investment. That's all they got to take. As soon as they change
we
that
go
mind,
to the bar.
listen,
We go to the bar.
read
We
this
spend
book.
$200 one night, right?
This book made me change my mind about how I look at businesses and how I look at investments.
When you go out with your friends and you go to the bar, have you ever spent $200?
More than that.
Exactly. So if you spend more than that one night at the bar, take one night out of going to the bar,
yep.
Right? And say, hey, I'm going to invest in myself and see if I can become good at trading. Because maybe I can make thousands of dollars a month trading too. And that could change my life. Definitely. Maybe I could go and get access to a few stock picks and I can make a few $1,000s next month and that can help me pay my mortgage. Why not invest $200 to make thousands of dollars? Why not? What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You're going to join. You're going to learn a bunch of stuff. You might make a bunch of money. You might love it. You might be great at it, or you might hate it and you might not be successful. And you might say, hey, it wasn't for me. That's the worst thing that's going to happen. Mm-hmm. The best thing that could happen is it could change your life. It could be the difference that you were looking for. People like yourself, people like me that see this as a path to freedom. Right. And we're like excited because we're like, we found it, yes. Like I don't got to go looking. I know what I got to do now. Earlier. Like I know exactly what I got to do so I can get where I want to go. There's a yellow brick road. It says 500 people. We're at 135. Okay. 365 people away. This is the way my brain thinks. You know what I mean?
Getting
this is the way my brain thinks. It's like, let's work it. Let's work it. We're going to put in the work. The hardest work will be the first 500. After we get the first 500, then we're going to go to 5,000, brother. And then once we get that 5,000, we're going to go to 50,000. Do you understand? And that's people in your business. That's people in your business. Just imagine your business growing like that. I want everyone's business growing like this. Autopilot. People just joining. Left, right, and center. 2 people join. 3 people join. Blah, blah, blah. Imagine the mad rush. That's what we're going to create.
Imagine it gets to a point that we're like, wait, you can't join yet. We got to train these people. Wait.
Yeah. Man, it's pretty exciting. I'm really, really happy for you, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, you guys should join his team. Okay. He's doing a great job. He is building his business. He's having success there. And I know he's only getting started there. He's a new Platinum 150. This is Jonathan. And he is also trading and winning at a very high level, similar to Amanda, who he's working very closely with. So apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So when you have success leaves clues, and clearly Jonathan is learning And the goal now is to maintain that success and continue to get even better. Don't overtrade. Don't revenge trade. Use stop losses. Use proper risk management. Keep growing your account. Congratulations on all your success, my friend. If there's any advice you want to give to anyone that's watching from anywhere, all over the world, what would it be?
I mean, take a leap of faith. Like, if this pandemic didn't open your eyes of what could possibly happen with your job, I don't know what else would, you know? Don't wait until it's too late that you got to go do some bad stuff out there to feed your kids or to feed your family. Like, take advantage now that, let's say, oh, like you said, sacrifice one bar day to invest in yourself, a skill that is going to last you a lifetime. You know, take a leap of faith like I did. I said the worst thing that can happen, I'm going to lose $230. That's it. That's the worst that can happen. I blow that one night at the bar. So, you know, I came in within 3 days. I was like, I call my friends like that. I talk about stocks. I'm talking to my family. I'm like, listen, you got to join. Got to join. Anybody could do this. It's not easy, but it's not hard at all.
I don't think it's hard. I actually think it's easy.
Like I said, stocks, I felt stocks was a lot harder because you got to choose the right stock, if it's valuable, if it has momentum, all this stuff. Like, oh no, I'm staying with Forex.
Hey, listen, everybody finds their niche. And I love it because you know what? You might say, hey, I like gold because gold's just going up. Yeah. So that's a very easy trade too, right? So, I mean, some people, and Bitcoin too, Bitcoin's just been going up too. So some people just want to trade Bitcoin. So, I mean, like everybody's different. That's the beautiful thing about this academy. I'm not telling you what to trade. I'm teaching you how to trade, and I'm giving you a strategy with the price trap that you can use for anything that we trade. And if you learn how to have proper risk management and you create a system for yourself, you can have unlimited success. You can create financial freedom. And if you find 2 people, you can trade for free. And if you find 3 people, you can become a platinum 150, just like Jonathan. And I know Jonathan has now even more people that have already joined his team. So he's getting closer now already to platinum 600. And how do you like the back office, like the dashboard? See how it shows you like, oh, you're platinum 150. And then it shows you exactly how many people you're away from platinum 600. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Cool. Yeah.
So it shows you, right? So you're like, okay, I just need 5 more people, or oh, I need 6 more people. So it sets those goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys. On that note, I think we go out with our music. Jonathan Santana, keep up the killing it, crushing it, building, trading. Keep it up, brother, man. I'm proud of you. But I know this is just the beginning, man. Chairman all the way. I want to see you go all the way to the top. Chairman Elite, bro. Forget Chairman 25. Chairman Elite.
I said I don't have no cap, but that's what I'm
Million
looking right now. That's what I'm
million
looking
a month.
Right
million a month. That's like NBA player money, man.
Ooh.
Million a month?
My Lord.
I don't care. 10 years, I'll sign. Where do I gotta sign?
What I gotta do? No, hey, I always live by as long as when you want it as bad as you want to breathe, then you really want it. That's what I live by.
Straight up. I agree with you, man. On that note, guys, if you're not winning, you're probably not watching. This is just another success story. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live talking about another success story in our trading academy, Jonathan Santana. And you guys can go and follow him on YouTube. Tell them the link again. My phone's ringing off the hook right
Santana RD, Santana space RD space finance, and you will see me.
And what's your email address if anybody wants to join your team? What's your email address?
It's Santana _ buys is B, a big B, you know, B as in boy, AEZ at hotmail.com.
Okay, and this is what I'm going to do because we're doing this video. Anybody that wants to join Jonathan's team, I'll send you $100 if you join Jonathan's team. If you watch this video and you join Jonathan's team, I'll give you guys $100.
Look at that.
So give them your email address. Give them your email address.
It's SANTANA _ you know that little line in the bottom? That B as in boy, AEZ hotmail.com.
There you go, man. Just investing back in the people, man. Pay it forward, guys. Pay it forward.
A discount for your financial freedom right there. Thanks, Rich.
Hey, man, my pleasure, brother. Anything I can do to help a young entrepreneur, man. I love it. I love the hustle, man. I love the hustle, man. And keep it up, man. I'm proud of you. But I know this is just the beginning, man. Big things are coming for you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your weekend. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live with my man here, New Platinum 150. Congratulations, bro. We're out. Peace.
Peace. Thank you.